Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Chanti from InfoBuddy. Today's date is 1st September 2020. In this session, we are going to discuss 10 most important topics of today's current affairs. The topics that are going to be covered in this session are Nutrition Month, National Sports and Adventure Awards, Tenzing Norgay Adventure Award, Agriota, Caucus 2020, Chawni COVID Yoda Sanrakshan Yojana, Chunauti, Ease of Doing Business Report, FIDE Online Chess Olympiad 2020, and finally F1 Belgian Grand Prix 2020. Guys, this session contains 10 important questions. For each question, you have 5 seconds to answer. So write down your answers in the comment box. Before going to the session, question for you guys. Who has been elected as the new chairman of the Press Trust of India to replace Vijay Kumar Chopra? Once again, who has been elected as the new chairman of the Press Trust of India to replace Vijay Kumar Chopra? Write down your answer in the comment box. So let's get into this session. The first question of today's current affairs is, which month of the year has been announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to be observed as Nutrition Month? Under Poshan Abhiyan, the month of September is observed as Poshan Ma, that is Nutrition Month, every year since 2018. So, Nutrition Month is September. Under Poshan Abhiyan scheme, the month of September is observed as Poshan Ma every year since 2018. Agricultural Fund of India is being created to have complete information about the crops that are grown in each district and their related nutrition value. This Poshan Ma, it includes a month-long activities focused on antenatal care, optimal breastfeeding, anemia, growth monitoring, girls education, diet, right age of marriage, hygiene and sanitation, and eating healthy, that means food fortification. The activities focus on social and behavioral change communication and are based on Jan Andolan guidelines. SBCC, social and behavioral change communication, is the strategic use of communication approaches to promote changes in knowledge, attitudes, norms, beliefs and behaviors. Jan Andolan is one of the strategies under Poshan Abhiyan. Under this Poshan Abhiyan, a food and nutrition quiz as well as meme competition will be organized. A unique kind of nutrition park has been created at Statue of Unity. Statue of Unity is located in Gujarat. Coming to this Poshan Abhiyan, it is also called as National Nutrition Mission. It is Government of India's flagship program to improve nutritional outcomes for children, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Poshan implies Prime Minister overarching scheme for holistic nourishment. It was launched by Prime Minister on the occasion of International Women's Day. International Women's Day. International Women's Day is celebrated every year on March 8th. So this Poshan Abhiyan launched by Prime Minister on the occasion of this International Women's Day, that is March 8, 2018, from Rajasthan. It is implemented by Ministry of Women and Child Development. The targets under this mission to reduce stunting, underweight and low birth weight each by 2% per year and anemia among young children, adolescents and women each by 3% per year until 2022. The minimum target to reduce stunting is 2% every year, but the mission will strive to bring it down from 38.4% in 2016 to 25% by 2022. Next question. Consider the following statement about National Sports and Adventure Awards. Statement 1. The prize money for the Arjuna Award has been enhanced to 15 lakh rupees from 5 lakh rupees. Statement 2. The prize money for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award has been increased to 25 lakh rupees from the previous amount of 7.5 lakh rupees. Which of the above statements is correct? The Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Kiran Rijiju, has announced an enhancement in the prize money in 4 of the 7 categories of the National Sports and Adventure Awards. He made his announcement on the occasion of National Sports Day. National Sports Day, that is August 29th. The prize money for the Sports Awards was last reviewed in 2008. Hike in the prize money of National Sports Awards. The prize money for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award has been increased to 25 lakh rupees from the previous amount 7.5 lakhs. So, Rajiv Khel Ratna 7.5 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Arjuna Award has been enhanced to 15 lakh rupees from 5 lakh rupees. So, Arjuna Award 5 lakhs to 15 lakh. The Dronacharya Lifetime Awardees who were earlier given 5 lakh rupees will be given to 15 lakh rupees as cash prize, while Dronacharya regular will be given 10 lakh instead of 5 lakh rupees per awardee. Dhyanchand awardees will given 10 lakh rupees instead of 5 lakh rupees. Statement 1. The prize money of the Arjuna Award has been enhanced to 15 lakh rupees from 5 lakh rupees. Statement 1 is true. The prize money for Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award hikes to 25 lakh from 7.5 lakh. So statement 2 is also true. So both 1 and 2 is the right answer. Next question. Who among the following is the first Divyang Indian sports person of the country who has been awarded with the Tenzing Norgay Adventure Award? Right. Para swimmer Satyendra Singh Lohia of Madhya Pradesh is the first Divyang Indian sportsperson of the country who has been awarded with the Tenzing Norgay Adventure Award. He is also the first Asian Divyang swimmer to cross 42 kilometers from Catalina Channel in the US in just 11 hours 34 minutes. Also conferred with the Best Sportsperson National Award by Vice President Venkaiah Naidu on World Divyanga Day. He has also been awarded the highest sports award of Madhya Pradesh as well as many other national and international honors. So option C, Satyendra Singh Lohia is the right answer. Next question. Which country has launched Agriota, an e-market platform to bridge the gap between its food industry and rural farmers in India? Right. On August 29, 2020, the United Arab Emirates launched this Agriota, a new technology-driven agri-community trading and sourcing e-market platform during a launch ceremony which was also attended by Pawan Kapoor, Ambassador of India to UAE. The market platform aimed to bridge the gap between millions of rural farmers in India and the Gulf nations' food industry. This launch followed the India-UAE virtual buyer-seller meet titled Forge a New Path in COVID-19 organized on August 20. It has been launched by Dubai's Free Zone Dubai Multi Commodities Center, that is DMCC, and the Government of Dubai Authority on Commodities, Trade and Enterprise. This initiative will enable Indian farmers to connect directly, bypassing intermediaries, with the entire food industry in the UAE, including food processing companies, traders and wholesalers. This launch will also enable UAE to make a step closer to the top of the Global Food Security Index. UAE has launched this Agriota, an e-market platform to bridge the gap between its food industry and rural farmers in India. So option A, UAE is the right answer. Next question. India has announced that it is withdrawing from multilateral military exercise Caucus 2020 to be held in which of the following? Right. India had earlier planned to send around 150 Indian Army troops, 45 Indian Air Force personnel and a number of Navy officers to the multilateral military exercise to be held in the Astrakhan region in Russia from September 15th to September 26th in Astrakhan, that is southern Russia. It is located in southern Russia. Both China and Pakistan are going to be a part of the multinational exercise. So earlier India is planned to send 150 Indian Army troops, 45 IAF and a number of Navy officers. So option B, Russia. Caucus 2020 belongs to Russia. Next question. Which of the following Union Ministry has launched the Chhavni COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana? The Ministry of Defence and the Director General of Defence Estates DGDE organized a webinar to improve implementation of centrally sponsored schemes CSS in 62 cantonments around the country. It was inaugurated by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. The minister launched the Chavni COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana. Chavni COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana, a group life insurance through Life Insurance Corporation (LIC), which will cover more than 10,000 employees in all 62 cantonment boards in event of any unfortunate fatal calamity with an insurance cover of 5 lakh rupees each. The scheme will benefit permanent and contractual employees including doctors, paramedics and sanitation staff. So option C, Ministry of Defence launched this Chavni COVID Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana. Next question. How much amount would be provided as seed fund to the startups selected under the Centre's Next Generation Startup Program Chunauti? Right. Chunauti means challenge hunt under NGAs for advanced uninhibited technology intervention. The Minister of Electronics and IT, Ravi Shankar Prasad, launched Next Generation Startup Contest Chunauti, which aims to encourage startups and software products with a special focus on Tier 2 towns. With an outlay of about 95 crore rupees over a 3-year period, the program aimed to identify around 300 startups working in identified areas and provide them seed fund up to 25 lakh and other facilities. So 25 lakh rupees. Option D. 25 lakh is the right answer. The startups selected through Chunauti will be provided various support from the government through Software Technology Parks of India centers across India. They will get incubation facilities, mentorship, security testing facilities, access to venture capitalist funding, industry connect as well as advisories in legal, human resource, IPR and patent matters. Next question. The Ease of Doing Business report is released by which organization? Right. The Ease of Doing Business report is an annually published report which was developed by a team led by Janko in 2003. It has been elaborated by the World Bank Group since 2003. Every year that is aimed to measure the cost of forms of business regulation in 190 countries. So World Bank Group, option A is the right answer. Next question. India has recently been declared as the joint winner with which country in the Maiden FIDE Online Chess Olympiad 2020? Right. India, Russia announced joint winners of FIDE Online Chess Olympiad 2020. So option A, Russia. So India and Russia have been jointly announced the winner of first ever FIDE Online Chess Olympiad 2020. This was the first time FIDE was holding the Olympiad in an online format. India were initially declared to have lost the final round against Russia. Two Indian players, Nihal Sarin and Divya Deshmukh, were declared to have lost on time in the final round after an apparent loss of internet connection for them. After this, FIDE President Arkady Djokovic had made a decision to give the gold medals to both teams. Next question. Who wins F1 Belgian Grand Prix 2020? Right. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton has won the Formula One Belgian Grand Prix 2020 at Spa-Francorchamps, Belgium. This was the fifth win of the season. So this is the fifth win of the season. Valtteri Bottas came second, followed by Max Verstappen at third place. So option D, Lewis Hamilton comes first, Valtteri Bottas comes second, and Max third. Lewis Hamilton belongs to Great Britain and Valtteri Bottas Mercedes Finland and Max Verstappen Red Bull Netherlands. Once again, a quick review of all these 10 questions. Listen carefully. Which month of the year has been announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to be observed as the Nutrition Month? September. Option C. Under Poshan Abhiyan scheme, Poshan Ma is celebrated every year in September. Poshan Ma means Nutrition Month. Next question. Consider the following statement about national sports and adventure awards. Statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Option C, both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. So among the following is the first Divyangan Indian sportsperson of the country who has been awarded with the Tenzing Norgay Adventure Award. Satyendra Singh Lohia. Which country has launched Agriota, an e-market platform to bridge the gap between its food industry and rural farmers in India? UAE. India has announced that it is withdrawing from multilateral military exercise Caucasus 2020 to be held in which of the following? Astrakhan, southern region of Russia. It is a multilateral military exercise Caucasus 2020. China and Pakistan or other countries have to participate in this Caucasus 2020. Which of the following Union Ministry has launched the Chavni Covid Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana? Ministry of Defence. Rajnath Singh launched this Chavni Covid Yodha Sanrakshan Yojana. How much amount would be provided as seed fund to the startup selected under the Centre's Next Generation Startup Program Chunauti? Chunauti means a challenge hunt under NGAs for advanced uninhibited technology intervention. Under this, 25 lakh rupees, up to 25 lakh rupees given to the selected projects. Next question. The Ease of Doing Business report is released by which organization? World Bank Group releases this Ease of Doing Business report every year. India has recently been declared as the joint winner with which country in the Maiden-Fied Online Chess Olympiad 2020? India and Russia has been declared as the joint winner in the Maiden-Fied Online Chess Olympiad 2020. Who wins F1 Belgian Grand Prix 2020? Lewis Hamilton. Great Britain wins his 5th win of the season. Valtteri Bottas comes second and Max Verstappen comes third. Guys, if you like this video, please do a like, and if you found it is useful for others, then share it to others. And if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon to receive latest notification from our channel. Guys, keep watching InfoBuddy and stay update yourself. That's it from this session. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe.